you're here, let us know. I've had to do every single class this morning on here, so I'm being loud for the rest of the day. Yes, sir? So I need you guys to be loud too. Everybody come to attention, say, sir? Sir. What are we working on today? And I don't mean sword kata and board breaks. I want you to choose something that you are working on today. Something specific. Is it your stances? Is it your power? Is it your balance? Is it getting stronger, getting sweaty? Like, what are you working on today? You choose right now. Does everybody have something? Cool. Bow here and say hello, sir. Hello, sir. Parents, if you guys could please stand. Let's say our student oath together. Ready, set, go. I will develop focus, intensity, and discipline through my study of American freestyle karate. I will be an example of leadership, courtesy, and respect for everyone I meet, and invite them to join me in my quest for black belt excellence. I will be honorable and loyal to my God, my family, my country, and my instructors. I will remain goal-oriented, motivated, and dedicated, and always choose to do my best in all that I strive to achieve. Quarter turn to face the parents. Ready, set, go. Ask permission. Parents, may we begin? Bow and say thank you, gentlemen. And you guys can have a seat. Quarter turn back to the front. Ready, set, go! Awesome. It looks like Oscar's on here, which means that it is a black belt prep class online. Is that correct? Kia. So that means a really good thing, because there's only one instructor here, and I can give you guys a whole kata to train instead of a one thing at a time. Does that make sense? Yeah? So we're going to work on our board breaks today here live on class. So if you're with us, make sure you're working hard at home. And you guys are going to work on your sword kata today. Yes, sir? Right now, Peter Zek, you kind of missed the question. I want you to choose something that you are working on today, whether it's stances or your power or your balance or the hand placement of your sword, whatever it is, choose something. You got something that you want to work on? Cool beans. Yes, sir? Awesome. Everybody get your bodies warmed up. Do 100 jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. 100 jumping jacks on your own. Camera's going to scroll around and just watch people. You can do them any way you want. You can do 100 to the front. You can do 50 to the front and 50 to the back. You can do 10 in every direction so you can keep it counted and do 2 circles all the way around. I don't care, but I want 100 jumping jacks, and then we're done with our warm-up. And I need to chug a water. No, I said, was that 100 or was that 50? Okay, good job. When you're done, run in place just so that everybody can finish and you're not waiting. Run in place. Justin, run in place. There you go. I tried to drink very quietly because I remembered my mic was on. I'm sorry. Cool. Everybody pause. Legs shoulder width apart. Big arm circles backwards. Oh, yeah. Go the other way. Myra's back. Go front and back. Oh, good to see you, Myra. Thanks for training so hard at home with us, girl. Grab and turn. Hands on your hips. Big circles. Goes the other way. Grab one foot and the other. Grab one knee. Oh yeah. Legs double shoulder width apart. Lock your knees. Squeeze your thighs. Pull yourself all the way down. While you're down here, we don't say this in many classes because kids giggle, so don't be silly, but I want you to look up at your butt, meaning I'm pulling my neck up and you should feel it in your back a little bit more. Try to look at the ceiling through your legs. That's like the big goal. Do you feel a different stretch there? It looks like you do. Stand up for me. So I know it's silly whenever you hear the word but there's two ways that you can do that stretch, and just so you guys can see. If I'm bent straight forward and I'm just keeping my back nice and straight, then it's focusing on the muscles in the back of my leg. Does that make sense? And a little bit in your lower back. Does that make sense? But as soon as I bend my neck like this, it starts to stretch the muscles down your spine a little bit. Does that make sense? So you can do both of those and get just a tiny bit different thing. Is that for me? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Good to see you guys. Let's do some jumps. Yes, sir? Who here wishes they could jump higher? Probably everybody, right? Because you guys are black belts or almost black belts, and it just feels better to jump higher, right? What is one of the best ways to jump higher? Everybody say the word jump. Yeah, just jump. So right now we're going to do a couple different types of jumps. First, I just want you to jump like a little bend and just jump over and over. Just jump. Ready, go. You're using your hands kind of like we're doing like an advanced jump roundhouse. Boom, that kind of jump. Ready, go. Just keep going. Keep going. This is mostly in your calves, a little bit of explosion in your thighs, right? Bang! Explode up. Boom. The quicker you get from bent to there, the higher you're going. Time, take a little breather, shake your legs. I want more muscles than endurance being developed right now, so just breathe. Nice long deep breaths. And do the exact same type of jump. Ready to go. Boom. So it's not super deep. Use your hands. Use your hands. And actually keep going, but I want you to use your hands and put them up into a guard. So you jump, guard, guard, guard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Time. Now, instead of doing any bend at all, I just want to see you bouncing as high as you can using just your feet. Go. Bounce, bounce. Yeah, don't stop. Like a kangaroo. Put your hands down. It makes it harder to get your balance, which puts more in your ankles. Kia, thank you. Time. Take a little breather. Shake your legs a little bit. Bye, guys. Feel good? Does it feel good? Answer me. Good. They're like, I don't want to say yes because he might make us do more. Squat jumps, only one round and not that long, I promise. But I need you to do not speed because you're breathing heavy, yeah? So I actually want to see you go down low and try to launch and then kind of catch yourself and then go down. So you're not doing quite as many. Ready? Go. Yes. I want more focus on the fact that I'm getting low and getting my knees up. Get low, knees up. Yes. Doesn't this feel different? I love it. Boom. Good job, Natalie. Those are really good squat jumps, girl. Bang and time. One time I want you to try this. If you're at home, do not try this. Myra and Oscar, because I know where you guys are training. Like, Oscar, if you hit your butt on that cement floor, dude, don't do this. But in here, you can at least catch yourself and it won't hurt as bad. Ever say a double jump front kick? I do an advanced jump front kick. I kick straight in front of me, right? I want you to do that with both legs. So you jump, boom. Ready, set, try it. Ready, go. Yeah, good job. No more, because I don't want anybody to get hurt. Come to attention, say, sir. Spread your legs out as wide as you can. Your best effort at a full split. You guys are allowed to try anything you want to, but do not hurt yourself while you're trying to get good at something, right? If I push my body past, trust me, guys, I've broken both of my ankles. I've broken 6 toes, 4 or 5 of my fingers, my wrist, this shoulder. You don't want to do that to yourself. Just train hard on the brink of pushing but not injuring. Yes, sir? And you'll always grow and get better and stronger and faster and harder, better, faster, stronger. That kind of thing, you know what I mean? I'm going to start spelling strong. T-R-O-N-G. I don't know how they even make them pop. They must be a different pad. It doesn't even make sense. Everybody jump up as fast as you can. Say yes, sir. Let's go over, not go over, but let's practice universals 1 through 9 one time. 2 reasons. It's a test this cycle, and it's a test this cycle. Yes, sir? So it may be not if you're a black with red, but it'll be a test next cycle, right? Yes, sir? So the more that you train it now, the better and easier it's going to be. What are you choosing to focus on, black belts? What are you going to choose? You're going to choose stances. What else? Endurance. How are you going to do that? Can I give you a better suggestion? Go as hard as you possibly can until you almost pass out type of tired. And that way, at the end of the kata, that's when your endurance is going to be better. Does that make sense? So don't try to pace yourself and not get tired. It's going to just psychologically, it'll make you go less. Try to make yourself tired, and that's how you're going to get more endurance. What are you going to choose? Power. What are you going to choose? Aggression, so being nasty and mean. What are you guys going to focus on? What? What? Guards. Awesome. I just could not hear you, dude. I'm sorry. I'm half deaf. Guards. So in between, actually making sure that your hands are in the right positions, right? Good. What are you guys going to choose? Power. Good. What else? It can be any of the answers already. You got to choose something. Intensity. Good. Aggression. I think both of you guys are really good at karate, but being fierce and mean, guys, I mean gals here, right? Like being mean is what's going to defend yourself if you need it. Does that make sense? Being able to kick straight up in the air, like both of you guys can kick really beautifully, but I want to see that meanness. So that's really good that you guys are choosing that. Oscar, Myra, I want you guys to choose something that you're focusing on mentally while doing these universals. Now, we've talked enough. Your heart rate is back down from all those jumps. Give me a good victory salute and hit it as hard as you've ever done. Ready, set, go. And the camera can move around and watch. That'd be awesome. You guys are doing so good. A bystander just stopped and watched for a second. Keep going. Remember that power. Remember those stances. Remember those guards. Go hard, then keep going. Where you at? 3 flip kicks. Pow, pow, pow. Uh-huh. And then roll. Roll. You want to... After this. Push, push, push. Go harder, Hayden. You want that endurance, boy? Come on. You want that endurance? I want to see stars. I want to see stars for you. Go harder. Come on. Come on. Don't stop. Don't slow down. Go, 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 go. Bang. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Highest, hardest kicks of this kata. Come on. Bang, bang. Make them hurt. Make them hurt. Finish up strong, everybody. Finish up strong. Bang. Nice job, socket. Boom. Good job. Bang. Black belts. Nice job. Boom, and hi. Keep going. Universal 9, I love it. At home, finish up strong. Boom, boom. So actually just pause. Just pause. Not you. You keep going. If you're done, spread your legs out wide. Spread your legs out as wide as you can. At home, make sure you finish this kata very, very strong. and then pause right there. Come back to your tape. Spread your legs out wide. And while you guys are stretching, black belt prep. Pause. I said spread your legs out wide. Just stop there. Black belt prep. And look at me. It is not something that I can give you to make you memorize these katas. I cannot help you memorize these katas because we cannot go through 1 through 9 piece by piece every single class. Yes, sir? So, if you are getting stuck and you don't have the memorization down, if you ever want a black belt, I need you guys to train at home. We got 1,000 videos. You got FaceTime that we can do. But I need you guys to train and get these things down. Yes, sir? Because you guys look good. You just got to get the moves down. Yes, sir? Jump up as fast as you can. Say yes, sir. All right, here's what's going to happen. Mr. Gomez is going to take over the mic and teach you guys, not teach, but take you guys through your board break. So Myra and Oscar Mosqueda and Jaden. Sweet. Jaden's on too. Mr. Steineker's here. Give him 2 seconds and he'll be on. And if you go that way with the camera, it'll be just fine, Miss Miranda. You don't have to go the whole way. Like, as long as they can see you. Actually, pause. Switch sides. Ready to go.
That's why.
Grab your sword and switch sides. Yep.
Who's online today? We got Oscar, Myra, and Jaden. Awesome. Miss Miranda, I'm going to stay closer to the front up here. Perfect. All right, so we're going over the board breaks this week. So we've got 16 cycles worth of board breaks. Let me get you guys a Wave Master. At home, if you've got a pad, a Wave Master, something to kick, something to hit, get it. For you three, though, someone come to that one. You don't need to share. We got enough for everyone. That one will be yours. And socket. There you go. Awesome. So let's go from the beginning. Let's go through rotation 1. So the rotation 1 kick is a basic jump front kick. So you're going to get whichever leg you want to kick with goes in front, right? So if I'm going to do a right leg jump front kick, my right leg goes in front, my hands are up, my back knee comes up, and I jump into a right leg front kick, right? So on these pads, what I want you doing right now is just training these kicks. You know how to do them. You at least should. I just need you to train them, hit it hard as if it were a board for every single one. Ready, go. Give me some basic jump front kicks. There you go. So make sure it's not, hang on, pause. It's not just a front kick. Remember, it's a basic jump front kick. There's a difference, right? So your guard is up, your back knee comes up. It's one and a jump and you kick, right? Ready, go. There you go, socket. That's a Natalie. Good, a lot better. Good, Justin. I'm at home training these kicks. Good. Pause. Next one. It's a flying jump side kick. So you're going to back up away from your pad. Go this way, everybody. So like Natalie's right there, Justin's right there, socket where you are. That way you can move into your pad that way. So Justin, come over here. So for this one, you're going to start a little bit away from your target. You're going to be in a right side guard. You're going to take 2 steps. So you figure out your distance wherever you need to be. That way you can go 1, 2, jump. And while you're in the air, you hit it with a side kick. Ready, go. Side, there you go. So 1, 2, and then from there you would jump. So you're going to have to come way closer. But run. So don't go sideways. I want you to run out. So you're going to go 1, 2, and then jump. There you go. But then jump. High, 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 high. That's a Natalie. 1, 2, 3. So come closer to the pad, Justin. That way you only need 2 steps. Go way closer. You got short little legs. 2 steps. 1, 2, jump. Go even closer still. Just a little more. Right there. Go. 2 steps. 1, 2, jump. There you go. Good, everyone pause. On a side kick, where do your toes point? Which way? Down, or at least sideways, right? Your heel and your toes at least need to be like equal to each other. Like this is my heel, these are my toes, they're in the same spot. Ideally, your toes go down and they're pointed down towards the ground. How do you get your toes pointed down though? What do you have to do with your body? Yeah, you turn sideways, you pivot, but we're in the air, so your foot isn't necessarily pivoting, but it's the same idea. If I'm kicking and I'm throwing a side kick, and I'm here looking over my chest, my toes go up in the air. I've got to turn my back. That way, now I'm sideways, I'm looking over my shoulder, and my toes go down towards the ground at an angle, right? So when you're in the air doing this side kick, you can't jump and stay facing it and kick. That's a front kick. You have to jump and turn in the air. Ready to go. Turn even more, Socket. That was better, though. Even more. Good, Natalie. That one was good. There you go, Socket. That was the best one yet. Turn more, Justin. Turn more. Get over your shoulder. Good, but hey, Justin. Do you run? If I asked you to run in a straight line, would you run like this? How do you run? Yeah, so when you're running towards the pad, face towards it. When you jump is when you turn and look over that shoulder. There you go, so much better. Good, let's go to the next one. The next one we can't do on these Wave Masters, just gonna do them in the air. It's a blitzing axe kick. So for a blitzing axe kick, you're in your guard, whichever leg you're kicking with goes in front. So if you want to kick with your right, put your right leg in front. You're going to take 2 steps. They're not really even steps. You're just going to switch your feet. So your front leg drops back leg goes forward, and then you swing your leg around and down for your axe kick, right? So from your guard, it should be fast. You're in your guard, you're going to switch, axe kick. There you go. Practice one just in the air. Question. To switch your feet. Like it lets you cover a little bit of ground pretty fast. If I'm here, I can 1, 2, now I'm right on top of you. And I can hit you with an axe kick. And make sure you're pulling your leg down hard. When it swings up, it doesn't have to swing up super hard. We want it to be pretty fast, but it doesn't have to be. When it drops is when it's fast. So you get your leg up and then drop it as hard as you can. Pull it down. Don't just let gravity do it. Your leg's going to come down. That's how gravity works. But you need to also use your muscles and pull your leg down as hard as you can. Question. Yes, don't slam it into the ground. That's bad. You pull it and stop it and then set your foot down. Good question. Go, a couple more. That was good, Socket. Boom, there you go, Natalie. Socket, keep your legs straight on the way down. Get up, keep it straight, boom, drop it down. There you go. Pull it harder, Natalie. Harder. Better. Oscar, Myra, Jaden, keep going. Blitzing axe kicks. We just get to do a lot of basics today. Boom, pause. Next one. A roundhouse kick. This is one we can do on the pads. Your kicking leg, does it go in front or the back? Back. If I'm going to throw a right leg roundhouse kick in the mirror, my right leg goes behind me. That way I can bring my leg around, you pivot on your back foot, and throw out your flip kick. It's basically a rear leg flip kick, right? So, on these pads, hit them hard. I want you to pick a target. I know that there isn't a whole lot to it, but there's a little line right there in the pad. That's your new place you're aiming for. Find something. You can even position yourself so you're using the words as your target. Like, Justin, if you come stand over here, now you're kicking the words, and you can pick a spot that you want to try and hit. That way it's more similar to a board break test, right? Because the board break, you have a really small target to hit. You got that crack in the center of your board, that's your spot. So pick a spot on these Wave Masters and aim for it. Ready, go. Anyway, make sure it's a roundhouse kick. So what part of your foot hits with a roundhouse kick? Yeah, your shin, the top of your foot. That little gap right there where my shin and ankle come together. So when you're kicking it, you're not coming around like a rear leg side kick. You're coming around, hitting with the top of your foot, and that's the correct roundhouse kick. Ready, go. There you go. Good, hit it hard. There you go, Socket. I want to hear this pad thump a little bit, it hits and it connects, and there you go. Good, everyone pause. I want you to throw an angle roundhouse kick. So what's an angle roundhouse kick? Have we learned this? Hey, you're stepping. You probably maybe learned it, but not super in depth. You're in your guard. If I'm kicking this way, a normal roundhouse kick, my back leg comes around and I kick it from there, right? An angle roundhouse kick, I'm going to take my front foot, I'm going to step to the side a little bit. And then what it's doing is it's pulling your body. It's giving you more room to turn your hips. You're going to get a lot more power. So on your pad, you're going to set up in your left side guard. You're going to step to the side a little bit. I'm going to step and throw my roundhouse kick into it, right? Ready, go. You should feel it hitting a little harder, too. There you go, socket. Good, Justin. Wow, that's it. Good, pause. Next kick. We are on rotation 5. We've got a spinning hook kick. What's the base kick of a hook kick? A back kick or a side kick. Those are both correct, though. So what does that mean? What part of the foot are we hitting with? The heel. Everyone say heel. So your toes pull back. That way you hit with the back of your heel on this hook kick. So for a spin hook kick, you're going to put your kicking leg behind you. So if I'm kicking towards the mirror again, I'm going to be in a left side guard. My back leg is what's kicking. That way I can turn, look over my shoulder, my knee comes up, I throw my back kick, and I pull it across. And I land back in my left side guard. On a Wave Master, you aren't going to pull your leg all the way back around to a left side guard. Because watch, if I'm kicking this Wave Master, or if I'm doing it in the air, I'm going to spin and come all the way through, back to my left side guard. You are not going to do that on a Wave Master. You're going to kick, and your leg's going to bounce off, and you're going to land wherever you land, right? Question. Kind of. It's like a back kick that you spin and then pull across, right? So try this one some. So get in the left side guard towards the pad. You're kicking with your right leg. Change your guard. Yep, spin, boom. Come way close. Now you can hit it, though. Even closer. That's a good kick, though. Come around. You got to come way closer. That's it, Natalie. There you go. And then make sure you look where you're hitting. So turn and look over your shoulder. Turn and look. Kick. Good. Good, everyone pause for a second. I want you to see if you can see the difference between, I'm going to do 2 spin hook kicks. One of them is going to be wrong, one of them is going to be right? So watch and tell me if you can see the difference. This first one I'm going to tell you is going to be the wrong one, right? Or actually, just tell me if you can see what's wrong with this kick. I'm not even going to show you a correct one. So I'm in a left side guard. I want you to pay attention. Tell me what's wrong. What do you think? I didn't fold my leg at all, right? I was in my left side guard. I spun correctly. My leg came up. I hit with my heel, but I swung my leg all the way around. I need your leg to fold. I need it to be a back kick. So when you turn, your knee comes up, you throw your back kick, and you pull. And I almost fell because it's hard to do slow. But make sure that knee comes up, throw a back kick, and then pull it across, right? Keep going. A couple more. That was better, Natalie. Good. Change your guard, Justin. There you go. Fold your knee, throw a back kick. Back kick, pull it. That was it, but then hit the pad, go closer. Good. Make sure you're hitting with the back of your heel. You can throw a spin hook kick with the bottom of your foot. That would be if like we're sparring. If I'm trying to hit you in the head with a spinning hook kick, I don't want to hurt you. I'm going to point my toes, hit you with the bottom of my foot. I get a little bit extra reach. You don't get hurt as much. For board breaking, for power, you're hitting with your heel. That way it's going to hurt a lot more. Your heel is a lot harder than the bottom of your foot. So give me a couple more, and then we'll go to the next one. There you go. So Justin, you want to, hang on, pause. You want to throw your kick right here, and then pull it across and hit into the side of the pad. There you go, but then hit this side right here. Yep. Kick my hand. Throw a back kick at my hand. There you go, and that way you can hit the pad here. Boom, yes, not do that fast. That's it. Good, break, next one. Rotation 6, an angle ridge hand. So super similar to the angle roundhouse kick, just with your hand. You're in your fighting stance, wherever you're going. If I'm going towards the front again, I'm here, my front leg steps off to the side. My backhand, I throw a ridge hand, but it's same as a hook kick, can't swing all the way. it goes out next to your target and then across, right? So from your guard, you're going to step and pull it across. And keep, especially when you're hitting a target, there should be a little bit of a bend in your arm. Don't straighten it all the way. Keep it a little bit bent, just a little bit. That way you don't hyperextend your arm and hurt yourself, right? Ready, go. Good. Make sure you're stepping to your front leg needs to come across. That's what turns it into an angle ridge hand versus a regular ridge hand. Good, everyone pause. What part of your hand are you hitting with? So not the thumb, but the area where the thumb is, right? If your thumb's on the side and you're hitting your thumb, you take your thumb and you tuck it all the way under your hand. That way you have this edge of your hand, like where that meat part is right there, is what's making contact. So you tuck your thumb all the way underneath, your hand goes next to your target and pulls across. So you're in your guard, your leg steps to the side, come out and across. A couple more, ready, go. There you go, Justin. Is it Natalie? Good, next one. Rear leg side kick. Give me a left side fighting stance towards your pad. Your back leg is what's going to kick. It's a rear leg side kick. And your leg comes in front of you. So I'm going to take this right knee. It comes around in front of me, chambers like a side kick, and then I can throw my kick out and back. What part of the foot do you hit with a side kick? The heel, good. But this time it's like the bottom of your heel, right? Not the back of your heel like a hook kick. So the part of your heel that walks on the ground is what you want to make contact with. Ready, go. Rear leg, side kick. Make it a stomp, everybody. What type of kick is a side kick? Everyone say stomp. That means that my leg comes around. It's not coming around like a flip kick and kicking you in the face that way. I'm coming around and pushing you away with my heel, right? Ready, go. That was so much better, Justin. Yes. Your foot, no. But like your knee, yes. But doing this, you won't. You'll be fine. There you go, Natalie. That's a good kick. And make sure your toes are pointing down. I'm seeing some toes up in the air. Turn them. Turn them. That was good. Good, socket. That's a high kick. Turn your toes, Justin. Turn them. Kick. Turn your shoulder. Look over your shoulder. Yes, and then bring your knee up. Boom, that was good, but then hit the pad. That was the best one there. There you go. So much better. Good, everyone pause. Spinning reverse punch next. We're going to use our hands again. Your hand, whichever you want to punch with, goes in front. If you're going to throw a right hand reverse punch, you get in a right side guard towards the pad. And that way from here, my back leg comes around, I spin, I throw my reverse punch, and I'm also throwing a high block with my other hand. You're protecting your head. So you're in your guard, you're going to spin towards it, reverse punch, other hand's up above your head. Ready, go. Yep, so you're going to punch with your right hand because you got that one in front. So you're going to take your back leg, yes, spin, punch, perfect. There you go, socket. And I want you to make this one a little bit faster and harder. I want you to punch harder, spin faster. So don't slow motion come around. I want you from your guard as fast as you can, boom, and punch. Ready, go. Good, socket. Good, pause. Next one is an advanced jump roundhouse kick. An advanced jump roundhouse kick. is almost identical to a regular roundhouse kick. You're just going to jump off of both feet. So you set up in your guard, you're kicking legs behind you. You're going to jump off of both feet at the same time, turn your body in the air, throw a roundhouse kick into that pad. Ready, go. Jump round. Good. There you go. Make sure what part of your foot hits with a roundhouse kick. The top. Point your toes at the top of your foot. Ready, go. Top of your foot, Justin. Those were your toes. That's going to hurt. Hit with the top of your foot. Point your toes. There you go. So, Justin, you want to come around, and you're going to be hitting over there like a flip kick. There you go, and then jump as you do it. Jump, point your toes. That's it. Good kick, socket. That was really strong. Boom, that's it. Natalie, take like a half step closer. That way you're hitting more with like this part right here. There you go, and then kick it hard. Pull all the way through it. Boom. Yes, you can. Okay, let's go to the next one. We're almost through. We've got a few more rotations left. A jump back fist reverse punch. So the back fist is not making contact. If I'm going to throw this into this Wave Master, I don't need to hit it with my back fist and my reverse punch. Your back fist just goes in the air, and your reverse punch strikes into it. So you're going to set up in your guard. You lean onto your front foot. You're going to jump back fist as you come down, hit it with that reverse punch, and that's what would be breaking the board. Ready? Try it. Go. Jump back fist reverse punch. There you go. Go socket 1, 2. Jump back fist reverse punch, Justin. So in a left side guard, right hand's punching. So jump back fist reverse punch. Yep. So you're going to jump in the air, jump back fist reverse punch. Nope. I mean, kind of. It's one step. So from your guard, your front foot takes a step, and then you're going to jump off of that foot. Uh-huh. Then throw it hard. 1. Throw it. Good. Good, let's go on to the next one. We've got a few more. I want to go a little bit fast because we might be out of time right now. Mr. Turner, this class started at 30, right? I think so. Yes. Cool. That works out because they're all CIT and these are all leadership. That works pretty good. If you're at home, Oscar and Myra and Jaden, we're going to dismiss class. We didn't get through all the breaks. We got through rotations 1 through 10. So if you're practicing these at home and you want to keep going on your own, we have rotations 11, 12, and then the beginners 1 through 4. So we got a demo jump front kick and a 360 hook kick are really the only 2 difficult ones we didn't get a chance to do. But for you 3, y'all did really good. Come to attention, say, sir. Bow, say, thank you, sir. Actually, what am I doing? We got, like, life skill and everything. Take a knee. I got thrown off by everything. So the life skill for this week, we're talking about the community service patch. Do you 3 have all of your achievement patches yet? Doesn't look like it. You got 4. You have any? 5 on your old one. So you got to get them switched over. And you got a few more to earn. Just so you all know, it's really important. To get your black belt, you have to have all 12 of these patches. So start working on them now. Like, get the ones you don't have. Get them done. We give you these patches. You have a question? Yes. And, like, you've earned these patches. We just have to give them to you. The way you get those patches, like, after you've tested and passed on a weapon, you should have gotten the patch. So we owe you all some patches. This one? This one. Yes, you should have a leadership patch too. Do you have that one? You two don't have that one either. By joining the leadership program, you get a patch that says leadership program. But let's go back to the achievement patches. So start working on them. Start earning them. These are the ones that you guys still have to earn. Like all the other patches, we just kind of have to give to you. But you have to actually do something for these. This month, we're talking about community service. Out of the 4 you have, doesn't look like you don't have community service. Do you know if you had that one? You've got it? Cool. To get it, you have to go into anything. Like, find something that is community service related and do it. It can be walking around roads and picking up trash. It can be donating money somewhere. It can be going and volunteering at a food bank. It can be donating food to a food bank. It can be participating in a food drive. All different types of things that you can do. You just have to pick something and then go do it. And then we give you the patch. And we give you a high five for doing something cool in your community. And that's that. Question. No, you don't. Those are the red stars, just so you guys know, you get for competing in a tournament. The green stars, you get mainly adults and older students and CIT students is when you help us out at like an event or something somewhere. So most people don't get any green stars, really. Let's work on some push-ups. We got a few minutes. I want to see some push-ups from all of you. So at home, I want you guys doing these with us. Get down to push-up position. We're going to do 1 minute. We're only going to do one round. But I need them to be really strong push-ups. You're bending your elbows, you're bending your arms, you're getting down low. Ready, set, and go. Bend your arms. Bend them even more, Natalie. More. More. I want you to go lower than you normally do right now. That's it, Justin. That's good, Natalie. That's it. Whatever you normally do, whatever you think is an acceptable push-up, give me some more. Give me a little more bend. Can you touch your chest down to the ground without flopping on the ground, though? Keep going. That was 30 seconds. Keep going. Keep your back straight. Try not to let your hips sag. You're almost there. Keep pushing. Good job, kids. Go sock it. It's a good push-up. Go, Justin. You got 10 more seconds. Give me 3 more at least. 3 more at least in these last 10 seconds. And time. Relax. Stand up. Say yes, sir. Some announcements for you guys. In a couple hours at 3 o'clock, there's a sword seminar. If you want to come learn a really cool sword kata, 3 o'clock, be here or online. Other stuff. The week of Thanksgiving, we're going to be closed. So the 24th or the 28th, don't come to class. We won't be here. Don't be on class live. We won't be here. There are on-demand classes, though, so you can take those. And then birthday parties. If you have a birthday coming up, you want to have a birthday party with us, let us know. And then none of you guys are adults. But Mr. Mosqueda, if you're watching, we need a person. Have Isis quit her job she got and come back to us and help us in the back. Everyone come to attention, say, sir. Bow, say, thank you, sir. You 3 are dismissed. That's the end of your class. Good job. Online, Myra, Jade, and you both are leadership. That was the end of your part of class. Oscar. Sorry, what? I have to keep going with CIT for online.
Go on that side.
Yep.
You guys, come over here.
And so, Oscar, for your CIT part, everything's gonna go black. It's all gonna turn off because I know that you know what you need to do. You gotta teach Universal 5, and you have to talk through the quarter turn, and you have to have, so the quarter turn, you verbalize your expectations. You tell your class what's about to happen. You make sure you're doing everything. You're breaking it down correctly. You're using proper technique. So what I want you to do, if you have a partner with you, awesome. If you don't, do it just verbally with your imaginary partner. But you're going to start. It's like, all right, we're going to do a quarter turn. Face parents, ready, everyone? Step back with your right leg. Back in the side. 1, 2, you turn. And then turn back to the front. And it's like, all right, now we're going to do Universal 5. Ready, fold your arms, victory. And then you talk through and teach Universal 5. So the screen's going to pop up to the schedule. Everything's going to turn off. Do it, and then your class is dismissed. I'll see you later.